Hi guys, it's Lisa from Lakeshore. Thanks for joining me today. Who does not love a good carnival? My family and I have been to a few carnivals, and every time we have left talking about how much fun we had and wanting to play more games. So I had a great idea and thought that we could create our own carnival in our backyard. Creating a carnival can be done with one child or with a few children. Plus, it's a fun activity. I have 3 children ranging in ages 2 to 9, and I was able to pick out activities to keep them engaged and have fun. The first thing we did was brainstorm. We sat down and talked about what our favorite carnival games are and how we could take those games and create them at home with items that we found around the house. We decided our favorite carnival games were an egg race, a beanbag toss, knockdown, bowling, and of course, the fishbowl toss. We then gathered household items such as cans, empty water bottles, some markers, paint, and anything else we could find to be creative, and we started designing our carnival.
Crafting gives children the opportunity to explore different materials, express their creativity, and work on fine motor skills. For young children, this allows their fine motor skills to be strengthened as you focus on having them hold a paintbrush properly or practice their scissor skills. For older children, you can encourage them to plan and create on a larger scale. It also helps them problem solve and work together as a team. Working together builds important social-emotional skills such as pride in accomplishment, asking for help when they need it, and displaying self-control when frustrated.
Once we were done decorating and creating everything that we needed for our games, it was time to set up our carnival. We hung up our carnival banner, our booth signs, and set up our booths. Here we have the bowling booth. We used old water bottles that we filled with a little bit of water so they won't knock over in the wind. We wrapped them in colored construction paper that we decorated. For this activity, you're going to want to stack the water bottles in a triangle, 3 in the back, 2 in the middle, and 1 in the front. Have the participant roll a ball towards the bottles, trying to knock down as many as they can, for a total of 3 tries.
While bowling, your child is working on their gross motor skills as they bring their arm back and then forward, releasing the ball. Bowling is great for eye-hand coordination as well. They can even count how many pins they knock over. For older children, you can give them the pin numbers, and rather than counting the pins they knock down, they can add up the numbers on the knockdown pins.
Next, we have the fishbowl toss. Gather a few bowls, and you're going to place them either in a tub or a small pool of water. The bowls will float on the water, making it a little bit challenging, but fun. Have the participant throw ping pong balls or other small balls for a total of 3 tries, trying to get them into a bowl.
Children will be able to work on their eye-hand coordination as they try to toss the balls into the bowls. Children will be able to experiment and compare their results from tossing overhanded versus underhanded.
Over here we have the beanbag toss. We found 5 bins and we labeled them 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. We lined them up from smallest number to largest. The object of this game is to collect as many points as you can by throwing 3 beanbags and trying to get them into the bins.
The beanbag toss is a great way for children to work on their addition skills. The child throwing the beanbags as well as those watching can add up the points together. This is a great way to having someone check your work as well as working together. Turn the counting of points into simple word problems by saying, there are 2 beanbags in the red bin and 1 beanbag in the green bin, making for a total of blank points.
Here is knockdown. We took old cans and wrapped them in construction paper and decorated them. For this game, you want to stack them like a pyramid, 3 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, and 1 on top, with 3 tries using beanbags or balls to knock all the cans down.
The skills being used to set up this game are just as important as playing the game. Stacking cans one by one, creating a base on the bottom and getting smaller as you move up takes eye-hand coordination and experimenting with balance. When you play the game, you are practicing eye-hand coordination as well as gauging the amount of force you will use when you throw the beanbag to get your desired results of knocking down all the cans.
Our last game is the egg race. For this game, you're going to start at the starting line. Every participant is going to hold their spoon while balancing a plastic egg on it. They're slowly going to take steps towards the finish line without trying to drop their egg. If their egg falls off their spoon, they have to go back to the starting line and try again.
This game requires a lot of focus to walk smoothly while carrying a wobbly egg on a spoon. This is a great opportunity to show encouragement as well as problem solve together how one can be successful during this race. If you're doing this activity with children of different age ranges, maybe you can stagger the starting lines so the younger one starts closer to the finish line than the other children. If you're doing this with one child, you can time them with a stopwatch a few times, each time seeing if they can beat their fastest time.
When you set up your very own carnival, you can include as many games as you would like. Challenge yourself to create other games that you're interested in playing. You can even take it up a level and make tickets and prizes. But most of all, have fun. Thanks for joining my family and I at our carnival. We would love to see pictures of your carnival. Take pictures or a video and post them to social media with the hashtag LearnWithLakeshore. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to like it and subscribe to Lakeshore Learning Channel for more videos just like this. Until then, keep on learning.
Keep watching our Learning at Home videos. Plus, visit lakeshorelearning.com for thousands of free resources.